Well, good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday, beginning of the weekend. So that's exciting. I am Denise and I am doing everything over 60. Welcome to Classic Beauty Over 60. All right. Well, I've got all my serums on my face and my neck cream and my um, moisturizer. So I am just going to quickly get ready. I I have a lot of textured skin. I have a lot of crepey skin. I have sagging. I've got jowls and I've got discolorations, especially near the eyes. I've got hooded lids, but I'm still happy. I've got a lot of things I'm working with now. You know, when you're younger, you're just having fun with makeup. Now, I still am having fun with it. It's just there's more of a purpose for it now. So I am going to start off with concealer. And no, actually, I lie. I am going to start off with my City Lips Lip Plumper because after work today, I am going to go out with some of the ladies. I have a women's group. I've never said anything about that, but I have a women's group and where I live, and it's a lot of fun. And this would be our end of the month dinner, and so I always look forward to that. And I used to look forward to Tuesdays. We would have coffee every Tuesday at a certain place and a certain table, and for a couple of years now. And I'm working, so I can't do it, but those sweet women are making sure they keep it going, and which it's so great because it's helped a lot of people in so many ways, so many ways. Kind of neat how it happened. I belonged to it at first. Then the lady who ran it and I became really good friends. Then she had to move because of her dad. Gave me the club. I couldn't get in the club, so I had to just get rid of that club and start from fresh. So I've got all new members. There's a few that were from the original club, but not so many. I am using Lancome. It's waterproof, and I can't read that, but this is what it looks like. You don't want to go so light under your eyes as they show you with the young kids and stuff like that. They show, like, you know, them putting white pretty much. Well, it looks weird, and it can look ashy when you put your foundation over it. So I don't do it. I use one that's more close to my actual skin color. So yeah, so I want to look a little extra nice tonight. This is Super Stay by Maybelline, and it's number 125. I'm going to put that on with a sponge. You don't have to spend a lot of money, you guys, on sponges and that, unless you want to. Other than that, really, you know, a sponge is a sponge. It really is. You just want the angles there that you want. So I don't put any foundation directly on my forehead or the nasal labial folds. I don't do that because I don't want them to show up more. And if you put something in there, it's going to get trapped, and with your movement and all that, you're going to see it. So I just try to avoid it altogether. I really don't do my nose because I've got a lot of enlarged pores there. And it just looks better if I don't, because you can see those little white dots generally, which I can't stand. Okay. I'm going to take my brush and just buff it out around the edges. That's it. And I got this, I really like it. It's a cream contour, and it's, oh, it's Wet n Wild. I guess I didn't notice that. Wet n Wild, okay, Baton Maquillage, I don't know. Contour, it says makeup stick, but makeup stick contour. And this color is 805. So, and I like it. So for our age, we want to give ourselves a lift. You want to stay up here. You're not going quite as low as you did when you were younger, if you put on makeup at all. So I'm not a fan of the smell. Gosh, honestly, it smells like piddle. It does. Oh man. Yeah. You guys know what urea is in your lotions and stuff, don't you? Yep, I guess it does a lot of good for a lot of things, from bamboo trees to foot fungus. Okay, got rid of that gel real quick. This one too. Oop. Cut my fingernails real short because I need to do a lot of typing and they keep splitting off. I don't know. It's just, I can't seem to get them healthy again. And it's been a while now since I've worn anything. And I stopped wearing the harsh stuff altogether and was just wearing little cheapy, well, they're not so cheap anymore, but you know, press-on nails just to help my fingernails heal. And it did until they get a certain length, and then they just start splitting and tearing. I've got this Milani Cheek Kiss in, I think it's Berry Amore, let me see. Nude Kiss. Milani, it's another cream. Looks like that. And so it's a pretty color. So for this, you're just going to go from here down to what you just did and no further in than here. So start off with your color in the back in case it's too dark, which it usually is where you first lay it down. So if you've got longer hair, it'll cover it if you do make a mistake. But really, you should just go ahead and buff that out so that if your hair moved, nobody'd see that anyway. Okay, not done. Don't worry, I won't leave it like this. Oh, so I have plans for the weekend. going to, with the ladies again, this is we're going to go to a museum that's in another state, and then a little walk around that little town, little tour, and then some lunch, and then we'll come back here. What did I do with my brush? I put it away already. So it's a very pretty color, and I'm going to use an angle brush to just soften it up. Right there. All right, let's see. So I have got, shoot. Okay, I've got to contour my neck. I've got Revlon 006 Naughty Nude. I believe it's a contour, but it just says, and it's by Revlon. I think I said that. Anyway, so I need to use my angle brush again. I don't have my fluffy brush in here. I had to go away for a while, and I didn't unpack it. Well, I unpacked it, but I had to put it in something else. So I'm just gonna get that neck a little. Oh man, you guys, I cannot believe what I did. So I'm usually pretty good about packing, but this time I left my Hero neck cream. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, I love that stuff. And well, let's see, I was gone. I was away from it for what, four days, and oh, my neck went to super soft, super saggy, yeah, very quickly. So and I don't like, generally, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Be on something for the rest of your life? I don't like that. But what do you know, as long as it's working, I'm gonna use it. I'll put it that way. So oh, I was so glad when I got it at home. And I needed it so bad. And I can already feel that it's working. I can see just the slightest bit of softness, but not crepiness looking. So I'm going to use this color right here because I'm going to get rid of my hooded eyes. See how, and in the summer they're worse because everything's blooming. So we'll just get rid of that. Call things as if they were. I'm putting this color way above my crease. My crease is way down here. It's here. But I'm going to put this up here, and then so when you're putting your color on, if you've got any wrinkles in your eyes, you want to tap it in first. Don't go like that. Don't do that because you will skip over your wrinkles and they will have a white spot where the color won't deposit because it skipped over it when you did the swiping motion. So you tap it on first, and then I do circular motions. You want to go to the end of your last lash. Don't go any further out unless you have eyes that are super small. You can extend that a little bit, like, you know, flip it out a little bit like that. But and then just work in. So there's one eye. Let's do the other one now. Pretty early for helicopter. Hope everything's okay. Usually it's somebody either looking at land, or I live near a body of water, so you know, but really, I don't know. I don't hear a whole bunch of tragic things here. Thank goodness. Okay, so now I'm going to go from here to my brow with this kind of a yellow color. I'm going to use a flatter brush. This one you can. I'm still really just depositing it though, but you can afford to be a little more sloppy. Okay, and then for the inside corner, I'm going to switch to my ColourPop You're a Cutie. Love these colors. For the inside corner, I am going to go with this one. It's just a kind of a champagne. Right into the inside corner. Do not go, for me personally, I don't put anything in this little socket thing right here where the tip of my pencil is, because I have vertical lines in there. They go like that. Or sorry, I have horizontal lines. I have horizontal lines that go like that. And I knew that didn't sound right. Anyway, I have horizontal lines that go right here in this pocket. So I don't deposit any color there. Sometimes it floats up there anyway, but I don't do that on purpose. And then for the outside corner, I like to take my little pinky, and I'm wearing a pink and yellow shirt. I'm going to use this red right here. It's very pretty. And I'm going to put that right at the bottom lash and in. And I don't go any further up. That's pretty, right? Oh my Lord, my finger slipped. My finger slipped and I went outside the line. Dang, all right. Well, definitely have to fix that now, won't we? Oh man, I got too much on my finger, so it happens. So, you can see that I'm going to actually just take a little bit of my concealer that I had on there to begin with, like just a tad. Just go over that. Put that there just because. So, and then I've got just another fluffy, and I'm just gonna kind of, where those two colors meet, I'm going to just push them together and they'll look more cohesive like that. I don't usually need to do that, but all right, eyebrows, I like to brush down so that when I put my mark on my face, when I brush my eyebrows back up, they won't show beyond the line of my own natural brow. So I've got a waterproof by Benefit Precisely My Brow, and my tails need help on this eye, on both eyebrows. So you start at the side of your nose, that way, that's your line. From here, you go off to about a 45, that should be your arch, and then right here. So I need to extend it just a tad. All right, now, if you've made any harsh lines, like, you know, you can't see so well when you're my age, some of us, and so you'll be brushing those you'll be softening those up by brushing them out. So brush down. And I like the waterproof. Okay, that's it. Now let's see. Eyelashes. All right, I'll do my eyelashes. I'll be right back. All right, I've done my eyelashes and I curled my hair. And so I was lazy and I didn't wash it. So I'm going to use this Dove Dry Shampoo. This is a volume and fullness one. It works great. These aren't the greatest on your hair. They're a little harsh, but I will show you guys a one that's more natural when I buy it. I forgot the name of it, but it's not your mother's, but it's something else. All right, so it's best to use these if you're going to curl your hair. It's best to use these after you curl your hair, because if you use it before you curl your hair, it'll just it'll melt this stuff in there and you'll just see your greasy hair. So my hair really isn't all that greasy, but I just don't want it to get that way. It's still warm. It's still a little warm out. So I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. Here in America, kids are still out of school. So that's interesting. They will be going back soon, and everything will be different. So this does leave a little white cast. I am going to just kind of fluff that out. And well, that's as good as it gets today. So I hope everybody has a really great weekend, and stay safe, have some fun, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.